Welcome back to our 9th ever push workout. For this workout, we're going to need both our bands as well as a set of dumbbells. Make sure to keep that water nice and close, and as always, take breaks whenever you need. Let's go ahead, getting right into it with our warm-up. Let's reach right on up. Lace those fingers, exhale to the left. Inhale to center, exhale to the right. Awesome, let's go ahead, dropping those hands. We're gonna do a little bit of a different shoulder circle today. Bring those hands up right in front of you, almost like a zombie. Starting with the right, let's open and close and switch sides. Keeping those hips as square as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Go ahead, shake that out a little bit. Right hand comes across. Drop it down, left arm comes across. And let's go ahead, grab that band, holding it very relaxed, just about 45 degrees from our shoulders, coming out and over. Letting those hands fall apart as you need. One last one. Setting those bands aside. We don't want our lower bodies to feel too left out. So before we get started on that, let's just do a quick shoulder to ear. Back to center. Ear to shoulder, shoulder to ear. And back to center. Let's briefly warm up that lower body with some hip circles. We just don't want that lower body to feel left out. If you've done a lower body workout before tonight, kind of feels good to stretch things out. Kick yourself in the butt. Setting that intention for today's workout. What are we getting out of push workout number 9? Hard part's over. You've already pressed play. Perfect. Switch it up, high knees. Taking these out as wide as your body needs. Perfect. Drop it down. Shake it out. Let's go ahead, get right into our push workout. All right, let's get right into it now that we're nice and warmed up. Starting off by grabbing onto our dumbbells. Let's go ahead, set that neutral pelvis, hug baby up and in. Pinch those shoulder blades back. Let's bring those elbows up, and we're gonna press forward for a bilateral chest press. We're gonna do 3 rounds of 15 of that guy. Really making sure we're creating that stability with our core, keeping those shoulders down. If this is a little tricky, feel free to go to the wall and do some wall push-ups, stepping your feet further away to create that incline. 5 more. 2, 1, drop it down, shake it out, 30-second rest here. Give yourself what you need. Check in on that form. We're pinching those shoulder blades together like we're holding a pencil, like you're squeezing a grape, and you're keeping those shoulders down and away from those ears. All right, one more time with this big compound movement. Elbows come up, press it out. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1. Drop it down. Shake it out. One more round of these. We're nice and warm. We're moving. Set that intention. Screw in those feet. Soft bend in the knees. Baby comes up and in. Shoulders back and down. Elbows up. Let's press. Remember to breathe. 2, 1. Drop it down. Shake it out. Grab that water. Set number 1 is over. Checking in with our body, making sure we're not feeling any pain. We're feeling it right here in those pectorals. Next up, we're going to go ahead and isolate a little bit further with a plate press. So grabbing onto one dumbbell, shoulder blades come back and down, hugging that baby up and in. Bring that dumbbell just about up to shoulder height. And we're going to press forward, really squeezing right in the center of our chest and draw back in. And that's 1 rep. So let's go ahead. Bring that up. 3 rounds of 15. Plate press. Keeping those shoulders down. Halfway there. Drop it down, shake it out. Give yourself that 30 seconds, walk around your space, adjust your thermostat, do what you need to do here. And when you're ready, roll those shoulders back, hands on each end of that dumbbell. Bring it up, plate press. Keeping that bar path about shoulder height here. Five more. And 1, drop it down. Shake it out, give yourself what you need. We've got 1 more. Almost done with that fundamental horizontal push, that plate press. When you're ready, grab that dumbbell. Bringing those hands up, shoulder height, neutral spine, create that stability. Let's go. Keeping those shoulder blades back and down. Halfway there. Drop it down. Grab that water. 1 minute break here while I introduce the next movement. For this movement, we're going to need both of our dumbbells. So grabbing onto both of those, we're going to bring those hands up to kind of a field goal position here, creating that 90-degree angle at the elbow, shoulder blades back and down. And remember, when our hands come up and over our head, sometimes we get this natural urge to arch our back. Let's counteract that to create a nice stable base. What we're going to do is we're going to bring our elbows and knuckles together and then back out, and that's 1 rep. So when you're ready, barbells come up, clasp them together, bent arm fly. Two and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Give yourself what you need here. Sometimes it'll feel really good just to stretch it out a little bit in between sets. If you're finding this a little tricky or you want to focus on the movement, this can absolutely be done seated as well. All right, when you're ready, mama, grab those barbells. Really gripping with intention. Shoulders back, belly button to spine. Elbows up, chest fly. You got this. Five more. 2 and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. 30-second rest here. Then we're going to move on to some vertical pushing, some more shoulder-centric movement. We should be feeling a little bit of a burn in those pecs by now. All right, collect that breath. Shoulders back, belly button to spine. Let's go. Seven. Keeping those right angles. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Shake it out. Grab that water. Give yourself what you need here. As we move into our vertical pressing, we're going to go ahead, grabbing on to just one dumbbell at a time. We're throwing in a compound movement here, gripping it in our plate press grip. So we're holding on to both ends of the dumbbell. We're going to do a nice fun compound whole body movement here. We're going to squat press. So bringing our belly button to our spine. We're going to drive our booties backwards, bend our knees like we're sitting in a chair. Hands come up, all the way up, squat press. We're going to do 3 rounds of 15 of these guys. So when you're ready, screw those feet into the floor, belly button to spine, shoulders back and down, barbell up, squat it down, let's press it up. You got this. This is too easy. Go ahead, grab that other dumbbell. If you have blood pressure challenges, just do alternating left hand and then right. Two, 1, drop it down, shake it out. 30-second break here, little reset. Roll those shoulders back, catch your breath, bring it right back down to earth. Remember, we're always working within the talk test. So we want to be at an intensity at which we can talk but not sing. Grabbing those dumbbells, one or both, feet hip width apart. Driving that booty back like we're sitting in a chair, let's press. Ten, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. One more round of these. Then we'll start isolating, work on a little bit more of the accessory work here. Shaking it out, giving yourself what you need here. Catch that breath. And when you're ready, grab that dumbbell. Hands come up, booties goes down. You got this. All the way down, reach for the sky. Three, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Grab that water. Take a quick break. Shake it out. Check your phone. Check your thermostat. Do what you need to do. This is your workout. Next up here, we're going to do an alternating shoulder press. So grabbing onto both dumbbells. For 15 reps on each side, we're going to bring those dumbbells up. Alternating pressing through the ceiling. Remember, when those hands come above our head, we're counteracting that curvature that our backs want to do. Shoulders back and down. Keep them down and away from those ears. Hands come up. Let's press. Halfway there. Shoulders down and away from those ears. Belly button to spine. Soft bend in the knees. Three, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Drop those weights down. Shake it out. Give yourself what you need here. We've got 2 more rounds of that. Remember, we're gripping those dumbbells quite firmly, working on that grip strength as well. Getting every single ounce of benefit we can out of every single rep. Shoulders down. Tuck that chin. Baby up and in. Let's press. Five. 5 more on each side. Feeling it right in the cap of those delts. Last one. Go ahead, drop down those weights, shake it out. We've got one more round of those alternating shoulder presses. Making sure we're feeling it right in the cap of that delt. Keeping those shoulders down and away from our ears. And going knuckles to ceiling, palms facing the camera. When you're ready, soft bend in the knees, baby up and in, shoulders back and down. 15 total reps. So close. Things are burning. Counteract that natural arch of your back. 3, 2. Last one, you can do it. 1. Whew. Setting down those weights, grab that water. We've got one more working set here. And don't worry, we're bringing things down. It's a little bit more centered to our body. Next up, we're gonna do some bent arm lateral raises. So grabbing on to both those dumbbells once we're all hydrated. Hug baby up and in, belly button to spine, shoulders back and down. Elbows are bent at a 90-degree angle. Thumbs facing the ceiling. We're gonna go ahead, pivoting at the shoulder. Bring it up and back down nice and controlled, and that is 1 rep. We're gonna do 3 rounds, 15 of these, 30-second break in between. Lateral raise, let's go. Shoulders are back and down. I'm not wearing my shoulders as earrings. You got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Give yourself what you need here. This is our final round. The finish line is right there. You've got this. Remember why you hit play. Hard part is over. Grab those weights. Elbows up, thumbs to ceiling. Lateral raise. Halfway there. And we're moving very controlled. We're not letting momentum take over. 2, 1. Drop it down. You've got this. We've got one more round of these. Let's give it our all. We're so close. Cool down is right ahead of us. Make sure you're staying hydrated, giving your body what it needs. I take rejection really well. Feel free to pause me if you need. Bringing up those elbows, thumbs to ceiling, lateral raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down those weights. Thank them for their service today. Grab that water. Let's go ahead and get right into our cool down. Well done. Great job today. Grab that water. Cheers to you. Cheers to your neighbor. And let's cool things down. Reaching right on up. Hands come up. Let's go ahead. Exhale them. Reaching out as wide as you can. Stretching out that chest. If you have a door frame, it can feel really good to put your forearm along the door frame and step through. Dropping those arms down. Let's go ahead. Left ear to left shoulder. Dropping those shoulders down towards the floor. Back up to center, switching sides. Back in. Let's do some great big circles of those shoulders. Switching directions. Reaching that right hand across it, grab those fingers, stretch out those forearms. Drop it down, other side. Down. Let's take that right hand, bring it up, in between, like you're patting yourself on the back. Boost that stretch with the left hand if you need. Drop it down. Switching sides, left hand up and over. Boost that stretch with the hand. Pat yourself on the back. Drop it down. Reaching all the way up. Leaning it to the left. Back to center. Inhale to the right. Drop it down. Great job today. Thank you so much for joining me. Grab that water. Make sure to give your body what it needs today. And we'll see you next time.